Alright guys, so just a quick update here. We have seen a rally yesterday from Bitcoin and the rest of the altcoin because of the recent news, good news, positive news from the Federal Reserve. In today's video, I'm going to give you my targets for Bitcoin and S&P 500. Right now, we are sitting on that very critical resistance level, not only for Bitcoin, but same with S&P 500. So let's see if this is going to break out or is this a fake out. What is going on? It's Chill Trader. Welcome to another video. If you like this kind of content, make sure you hit that like and subscribe, and let me update you with my latest Bitcoin's price target. And of course, I'm gonna update you with Jerome Powell's latest statement and where are we heading in the coming days and months. Alright guys, so before we jump into the chart, let me give you a quick summary here of the Federal Reserve rate hikes or the news yesterday. So the crypto market is up today, possibly due to the positive news from the United States Federal Reserve. So here, Jerome Powell suggested that December could see the start of smaller interest rate hikes. So December 3, this is the date that you need to mark on your calendar. There will be volatility this coming December 3. Watch out, mark this on your calendar. Another one here, inflation. If inflation were to level up, Powell's suggestion of smaller hikes in subsequent months would likely result in boosted sentiment from the market participant. December Federal Reserve Open Market Committee, or FOMC, is currently expected to yield a hike of 25 to 50 basis point, not the usual 75 basis points. So this is something you need to watch out, guys. If they will continue, or if they will announce 25 to 50 basis points or even a pause, that could be a very positive good news, not only for the traditional stocks, but with the overall crypto market. We should see a price increase in the coming months if December 3 Federal meeting or Federal Reserve meeting, they will announce this 25 to 50 basis points. All right, so let's jump into the chart. Right now, you're looking at S&P 500, and the price currently is hovering on this resistance trend line. And this resistance trend line started December 2021. This was the peak here of S&P 500 using the 4-hour time frame, December 2021. So exactly 1 year from now, we have S&P 500 have tested this resistance trend line and got rejected several times. 1, 2, 3, and right now, this is the 4th time that S&P 500 retesting this resistance trend line. So right now, I think this could be the major resistance here. Look at this, guys. This could be the major resistance and turning point for S&P 500. Right now, this is just hovering, trying to break, or we have already broke out. S&P 500 already broke out of that resistance trend line. Right now, it's on the process of retesting this as a support, but watch out for this previous resistance level. Now this will act as a support for S&P 500. So there is a correlation between Bitcoin and S&P 500. Right now, Bitcoin is following the price action of S&P 500. So if S&P 500 will break out from this resistance trend line, the next target that I'm looking at, ideally the breakout target based on the chart, falling broadening wedge the ideal target of this will be the top or the previous peak here, which is around 4,810. All right, so that could be the ideal target based on the chart pattern, falling broadening wedge. But I usually, based on my own experience, in the previous charts trades that I've took, falling wedge pattern usually get rejected at these current levels, usually at the first price, or at the first rejection here from the resistance trend line, or the second one. So this will be the targets that I'm looking at. So around 4,325 up to 4,463 will be the target that I am looking at if this is going to be a successful breakout. And this will be my next price action for S&P 500, guys. So possible breakout, retest of support up to this previous resistance level. This right now will turn into a key level support. So watch out for this level. This should hold, guys, to maintain its bullish momentum. If this fails, then I'm looking at this previous lows here at 3,590. And if that is going to happen, Bitcoin is going to drop to the previous lows. So here's Bitcoin, guys. That is S&P 500. Watch out for a possible breakout. And also, this could be rejected here from this level. This could be the start of the bigger downfall from S&P 500. Right now, we could see a similar price action as the previous three rejection here. See, retesting this previous resistance trend line, rejected. Retested the previous resistance trend line, rejected. Retested previous resistance trend line, rejected. This is the fourth time right now. So let's see if this is a fake out or a breakout. Right now, I think it's better to risk small amount. In my own opinion, not a financial advice, I would set a short position here and set a stop loss just a little bit above here, because right now the risk is smaller compared to the the risk is smaller compared to the reward. So we have here, this could be a possible, let's see how many percent, around, you can set even 2% here, 2% risk. We have a wick up to this level. So let's say if you want to set your stop loss just a little bit above here of this previous candle wick, that's around 3%. And the possible reward, if we consider the key level support right now, will be around 3.82. So still we have a bigger reward compared to risk. But if this gets rejected and eventually fall back to this 200-day weekly moving average, that's around 12%. Massive move, almost 80 versus 20% risk to reward ratio here currently at the resistance level. But if our stop loss will be hit, let's say our stop loss got hit, so the next trade that we are looking at will be a possible long position upon breakout and retest of support. So that's the current scenario that I'm looking at right now. For Bitcoin, it will be the same. So right now, Bitcoin is almost on that resistance level, breaking that resistance actually. And we have our dynamic reactor here. This red dynamic reactor have turned green right now, means this is acting right now as a support for Bitcoin. I have different trade for Bitcoin, however. So right now, this will be the key level support, guys. This was the previous resistance here, and I'm gonna place a support at this level right now. So this will be my support here and a possible long position, guys. Possible long position. Around this level, let me change this to long. Possible long position here. And stop loss just a little bit below this candle wick. So let's say 2% maximum 4%, but it depends on your risk totally. So let's say 2.19%. Let's just consider this candle wicks right here, or even up to this point, let's say 2.38%. So I'm gonna long right now at this level, and ideal target for this descending triangle or falling wedge pattern will be the previous peak here at around 17,700 up to $18,000. This is also in the daily time frame. This was our previous major support, right now acting as resistance. And again, I'm gonna repeat, we have OB levels here, we have sell orders, we have short positions waiting at this level, 17,500 up to 18,200 in the daily time frame. This is still looking very bullish, guys. This right now serves as the key level support. This white line will be our key level support. This is actually a zone in the daily time frame here. So let me color this green zone. So let's watch out for this one. If this will hold, I think the price will continue to move up, guys. And this will be the next target that I'm looking at short term. 17.5 to 18,200 maximum we have in the daily time frame. The dynamic reactor here, which will serve as a resistance for Bitcoin. And if you're going to zoom out, Bitcoin got rejected several times from this dynamic reactor. Look at this. We have this drop, possible reversal up. We have this signal from my indicator right now, and we have seen a rejection here. Fake out, got rejected, dropped directly, really bad, down to $26,000. And then we have seen another retest here at this point. We have seen another retest and another huge drop from 21,000 directly to $15,000. So long term, medium term, this remains as the major resistance in a possible bull trap for Bitcoin. So watch out for this level. I'm gonna continue to update you with my charts. So make sure you are subscribed, like this video, subscribe to the channel, tick that notification bell so you don't miss any of my important crypto update, guys. So right now, short-term trades, 4-hour time frame. Let's go back to 4-hour time frame. Looking at the RSI, this is already, or the oscillator here that I'm using, this is already in the overbought area. Let me explain to you. This was the previous key level support, and we have in confluence here the oversold area. We got a beautiful bounce from this point. So right now, a possible small correction. We have this right now, dynamic reactor acting as a support. So high risk, long entry point will be at this level. My high risk, high risk, long entry point. This will be my high risk, short-term trade, long entry point, and safer long entry point will be at this point. Safer long entry point. All right, so this will be my safer long entry point, guys. This will be the previous candle wicks here. So from 16,720 up to 16,600 level will be the key level support and safer long entry point. Right now, I think if this will hold, next target will be this green line here. So let me show you my possible price action here. One sec. So possible price action, correction, either from this point here back to this level, or we'll get a correction up to this safer long entry point. And then right now, if we drop below this dynamic reactor, and if the price goes below This dynamic reactor means that this will now act as a resistance. So the target will be this previous resistance, guys. So this will be the short-term scenario for me for Bitcoin. And let's check if this is going to play out in the coming hours and days. I think that's it for now. I'm gonna see you on the next video. Bye-bye.